man. They don't care. They're going into game right now. This is the lower bracket semi-final. Okay, Static is picking Furious Heights, which they are on right now. We're going to check him out off the beginning. He's getting Mega Spawn and DuelStar.
Wow, he just saw DuelStar there with grenades only. He got the whole map for himself, but DuelStar already hitting those grenades. Making sure Static cannot extend the frag lead just yet. Or get the frag lead.
I didn't talk about DuelStar before the map, but he's the guy who's supposedly got some very impressive rockets, so we're going to have to watch out for that. And he's already done some nice LG damage. And Static does get the kill, but that was very labored. 1-0,
yeah, I mean,
but with
that
minimal
tells DuelStar that he can just drop onto the red if he so desires. Is he going to? No. So he should get position on the Mega. Because if he doesn't, this is going to be a big mistake for him.
Oh, he's running into it now. And Static's not chasing him, he's going in a different way.
There we go.
And DuelStar managed to win it. Rail immediately though. So DuelStar's lost all that stack that he worked for. And Static's going to be maintaining control for a little bit longer here. I see. He doesn't even need this lower yellow, he's just taking away for the sake that DuelStar can't get it. But he needs to find some rockets, and I think he needs to find some kills.
If he could hit a rail onto DuelStar, he should know that he's on the rail. So he just let him get that weapon without taking any damage whatsoever. But he wants a Mega, and rightfully so, because even if DuelStar gets his red for free.
Oh wow, his LG pushes him off red armor. 2-0, and DuelStar giving himself away then.
Yeah, even if DuelStar got the red, Static would always have the advantage because he had that Mega behind.
Oh no, the rockets again. And it's a while until the items are up, so let's have a look. And by the time I finish that, Static already wants to wait for red armor. And he only got that intel on DuelStar to see where he was exactly. But he's losing out on Mega. DuelStar's got something to play with. And only 3 frags to catch up with a lot of the game to go. Very possible here. Nice LG though from DuelStar. Static, can he hit enough? He's so low and he's going to chase him to the bottom, but 4 health left. He could not find that final bolt of lightning.
Yeah, but it's okay, as long as he rushes the red now, but he's not going to. He didn't know the timing and he didn't want to risk, even though he definitely should have risked there.
Yeah.
With Static on 4 health.
And Static now, so much armor. Not so much health, so I mean a rail and something would kill him. But he even waited for that 25 health goal, so Static's basically twice as hard to kill now.
Okay, there's DuelStar at the red now. And if he gets this red, he'll be pretty much fully loaded, but he won't get it.
No, he won't. Static's taking it away from him. And other yellows around on the map. Are they going to meet over at Mega Health? It spawns 5 seconds before red. So if one of them takes it immediately, then they can rush over to that red armor. Or DuelStar can try and slow him down and get the red himself. Looks like they want to fight over this Mega. Static trying to hold ground. Rocket's hurting him quite a lot. He gets that jump over. DuelStar can back off now. Oh, that rail just missing.
When you go to the Mega platform, you're expecting to get railed and not taking any damage, and in fact, dealing damage yourself. That was pretty much ideal from Static. That's a beautiful rocket from DuelStar. And he's gonna follow up with a kill, eventually.
Surely. Actually, Static blows himself out, but I'm gonna switch over to DuelStar and see what he can do now. Oh, he's gonna fight Static, but the rockets are big! He's got to move away. That red's going to be spawning in just a second, but he's not backing straight off onto it. He's finding him at the top. Mega's going to be up. The LG does come out also. But this is strange. So DuelStar got Mega, but he left that red open. And now Static's been able to steal it from him.
Well, and Static has a lot. Yeah, now he has a lot of armor because he got that Mega and he's getting some health as well. And DuelStar doesn't have any armor whatsoever. He needs to start collecting armor.
Yeah, he absolutely does. He's kind of waiting on red armor. If Static comes into this item, tries to pick it up, then he's screwed. But he's not turning up. Static, neglecting the red, is gonna give DuelStar a better chance now of catching up and tying the game up.
There we go, Static. Completely loaded, fully loaded even.
Yeah, DuelStar sneaking around. I don't think either of them are making a lot of noise. I feel like one of them's going to get caught out soon. But here's Static at the bottom. DuelStar misses his rail.
Oh, he drops down right after. The red's going to be up for him, and he picks it up. That's a beautiful turn out of events for DuelStar.
There it is, though. The LG to finish off is going to be able to get him. Static chasing, but he had the less health. So
Yellow
DuelStar
has help,
actually
and
gets a point.
the only reason he used LG there was because he ran out of rockets.
Oh, he did a lot of damage, you gotta say.
Yeah, he did a lot of damage, but in LG fights, when they're on even stacks, it's not the best thing to go for, because you're always gonna lose a lot of health.
Oh, what? DuelStar completely thrown off. He had no idea where Static was. The sound was catching him out. And so DuelStar just lost that advantage he won himself. He's looking for a rail on the end. Oh, he hears him down the
just
bottom.
heard Static there. And I'm sure Static heard me as well.
Oh, that rocket from the side.
That did a lot of damage.
It did a huge amount. Oh, what? And Static now, he didn't quite hear where he was coming from. Oh, look at the damage. DuelStar actually almost committing to that fight. He did a monstrous amount of damage. Now he's going to get red, defending with Plasma. DuelStar's turned it back around into his favor.
Yeah, he should have probably gone for the frag at the Mega, but he wanted to play a little bit more passive. And with the one frag game, I don't think that was a bad move.
Yeah, still a lot of time to for them to settle their differences. And I really can't call the winner of this, in fact.
DuelStar, he should be on the... He's going to the rail. It's like losing too much time. If he was on the Mega now, that would have been his.
Yeah.
He's definitely taking his time.
He possibly would have got a kill as well, because Static wanted a challenge for it.
And now he cannot just drop onto Static. He needs to be very careful.
Static's just not going the way DuelStar wants him to. He's hoping that he'll run into him, but oh, good rollover by Static. That's red one for him. And now DuelStar might be in a bit of trouble, unless he can get one of those crazy fights like he did before and get a lot of free damage. Then he could be going down. He hits the rail. Although he's running out of ammunition on the rockets. He's extremely weak. There's Mega. Is he going to go for it? Oh, he makes the jump, but the bounce was perfect. DuelStar is not happy, man. That's not a laugh of happiness. Oh,
why
man.
not? I would have laughed of happiness at that. That was pretty funny.
I think maybe more frustration. Because he almost got on that item, and if he got that item, he would have probably got away with his life still intact. And now he's got 2.5 minutes to make up 3 frags instead of, well, 2. That just seems very solid with that LG at the moment.
Oh, and the rocket as well.
Chasing him around the corner. He doesn't care if he can't see him or not. He just got that LG out, so in case he does appear, he gets that damage down. But he's giving a red now to DuelStar. Another glimmer of hope for DuelStar.
I think he believes the red's gonna spawn now.
Yep, Static has no idea. And DuelStar is just gonna make a quick turnaround. He didn't want to go through the teleporter.
He doesn't have any rockets, so he cannot just drop on the red and hope for stuff to go right. Oh, and they're on 80 ping again. Or are they not? No,
I can't tell.
8.
They're on 8 ping.
8, yeah.
Okay, that's good news. So, Mega up. DuelStar is going to be able to go for it. If he went for that red beforehand, he may have been able to at least get a kill or put pressure on. But he's leaving it till the very last minute to really make this comeback happen. And now Static picking him off with a red. And a second. That's 2 impressives. And that's going to be a red as well. So Static is looking more and more likely to take this map at the moment. But I think we're going to have a fight within the next 30 seconds that's going to decide exactly which way this game is going to go. If Static wins that fight, he's going to take the game. If DuelStar does, then he has a chance to make this comeback happen. Oh, it's going to be a chase through a teleporter. DuelStar trying to get Omega a bit too early. And Static does take the fight.
The only way DuelStar is going to get back into the game is if he has a chirurgical fight, pretty much. He cannot take damage.
Yeah.
And after losing that red, that's easy.
There's so little ammo though for Static. He's going to be chasing with Plasma because he's basically got nothing up. Oh, he's picked up rocket ammo. He could go fight with that if he wants. That was a messy fight. But I think Static realizes that, you know, he can take risks at the moment. Oh man, he rails him off and he craters. That is disheartening. Once more. Well, that was a good play, and DuelStar in fact going to call GG. Final score looks like it's going to be 5-0, and I think we're going to go over to Blood Run as map number 2. And this was Static's map pick.
Yeah.
And he won the map, so that's what one would expect.
And I hope we get to see a campground in the end.
Hopefully though, it's up to DuelStar to perform on Blood Run. And I wonder if there are going to be any Russians watching to see how they do perform on that map. But GG for now, 5-0 remained. And a Static gives himself the advantage going into Blood Run. But a nice play we're seeing from Static.
A really nice play we're seeing from the whole South African scene in general.
Yeah. I mean, what were you expecting going into this cap?
I wasn't expecting anything.
Yeah?
But I'm
I think that's
impressed,
a good thing to do.
I've got to say.
Cool, cool. Well, going to Blood Run, as I was saying, what can they do? Can they make the Russians proud and show them that they know how to Blood Run? I guess we're going to have to find out in a second, but they'll be readying up imminently. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in. If you are enjoying the show, do hit that follow button just on Twitch. It is just below. You'll be notified when we go online because we've got more Quake Live action happening through the weekend and into next week and beyond. So make sure you are checking out all the stuff then. I'm going to take it into game. Apparently, DuelStar actually needs a second, but this is the famed Blood Run.
Yes, one of the maps I hate the most.
Do you hate all of them though?
Oh, okay, yeah, I do.
Guys, if you don't know who
What's
Ince
wrong with
is,
that?
he's the most negative person in the universe.
No, I'm not.
He
I'm like
is.
the most positive guy
No.
ever.
You just like, there's that one map in the pool that he likes, and he complains about all the rest. Oh, two, I'll say two.
The map that I like is not even on the pool. And no, I do not like Furious Heights.
You like Furious Heights and you like Campgrounds.
No, I do not like Furious Heights.
You like Campgrounds.
Yes.
We might get to see that next. And we're going to be expecting the most incredible insight. That was a nice jump by Static. He made that really smooth. Right, guys, we're going into map number 2 here of the lower bracket semi-final. It's match point for Static. And if he wins, then DuelStar is out of this tournament.
DuelStar fighting for his life. I wonder how did he trash talk Static before this game started?
Hopefully for him, he said something to put him off. Right now, he needs every advantage he can get. Static, I mean, fair enough, got a good start with the armor, etc. And now he's starting to pick up the weapons. And there it is,
Yeah, and
LG
he
as well.
already got an LG as well. That's gonna be important to this grenade fight if DuelStar decides to put in. By grenade side, I say the fight which should happen at the grenade if they would to fight for the red, but DuelStar gives up the Mega and the red to Static. Very passive start from him.
I think he realized that he might have got shortchanged with the items a bit, and now he wants to play it carefully. It looks like DuelStar is doing a minimum risk. And just wants to try and ninja himself until he can steal maybe a big item or even just get yellows up to 200, 100, 200 bars. He goes out with the LG damage and pushes Static off. Immense play. It happened so much sooner than I anticipated, and now Static might be the one fighting for his life.
Yeah, and DuelStar, he could just drop down now and try to get the kill, but it took too long. Now he cannot.
Oh, the grenade!
Whoa, the grenades are actually helping him.
Okay, so top yellow. Static looks like he's going to be able to get that, but DuelStar's around the other corner. And they're going to be meeting first.
There we go.
Good shot there. Static drops to the ground. No, needs a health bell because he's railable still.
But he just wasted your last rocket. If he wants to go up, he will definitely take a rail for his trouble. But Static is railable himself. Not anymore now.
No. DuelStar needs to get red, and now he needs to drop for this mega health. Good rocket with the final one. Managed to do a tiny bit of damage with that. Yeah, taking their time definitely to determine who gets first blood, and Static, after having a bit of a sloppy fight or two, is now managing to rebuild his stack quite well.
Oh, they find themselves there. There's gonna be an active fight and DuelStar.
Wow.
Two beautiful rockets.
That was... made it look pretty easy in the end. He's just waiting over for this. He wants to make sure this mega is all his. And he needs to try and keep control as long as he possibly can. He's going to find him up at the top. It was a nice play, but he can't get the damage, and he lost a lot of health. All of his armor and all the benefits he reaped from Mega completely gone. He can go to lower yellow though and rebuild himself pretty nicely.
Static, how's he gonna get back to this? Oh, DuelStar spots him. And why are they fighting at the Mega? He's not gonna spawn for 10 seconds. Obviously, Static wants that rail in, but DuelStar, beautiful position. Beautiful shots as well. Everything's beautiful in here. Except for Yuzu.
Thanks, man. Well, Red's up, DuelStar. Okay, he's backing off, getting himself some LG ammo. But he's got to be careful though, he goes for the rail, but he's been dropped on. He's trying to dodge away and he's dodging amazingly!
Oh my god, what a dodge. Oh, he even gets the frag. That was such a good attack from Static, knowing that he could just rush if he got first rocket in. Since he saw DuelStar with the rail out, he knew that that was his chance. But great dodging.
That was crazy, man. DuelStar, I can't believe he evaded all those rockets and got the kill. That was meant to be for Static to come back in that. Oh, but now DuelStar's got to be careful. He can't drop down on this. He got lucky and didn't get punished too much for his having his rail out before. Now he's really got to make the best of what he's got and avoid making that error next time, because I don't think he will go the same way. Oh, he's got railgun, and now he's being chased. He's got the rocket out. But he made the same mistake. This time Static made sure he punished him for it.
Yeah. DuelStar still got some damage in. And Static is actually railable now.
Yeah. He's waiting for this lower yellow. It's spawning any second now.
There we go.
He's lucky that DuelStar didn't come through and attack him. Is he going to try and go for this jump? Oh, good right time. He heard it, the Mega being taken. He gets one rail. I think that was worth it.
No, that was definitely worth it. Got the red. Still has 150 armor behind him. And now he's going to get the 50. So it's all cool.
Yeah, I mean, that's good.
But DuelStar, on the other hand, is definitely losing control now.
Nice flick. DuelStar going to be aching a little bit after that. Red spawning in a moment. Static getting a couple more rockets. Got to be careful of these grenades. Pushing through. A nice jump onto red armor. Hit. Maybe he can get a kill, but he's knocked off with the rocket.
The Mega is up. DuelStar almost following up there.
Yeah, but he's going to be careful because Static is after blood and DuelStar's so terrified he just blows himself up. Oh, straight away!
God, no.
Static couldn't believe that he was right in front of him, and that is a tied match 5 minutes in.
He's gonna get his red, definitely, unless DuelStar is connected with all the grenades, and he does connect with
wow.
one.
Oh, and another one!
Are you serious? He has 5 health left now. What just happened?
That was crazy. Static does eventually get onto red. Imagine though if DuelStar came around the corner and just fired one machine gun bullet. That would have been the kill.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh, the grenade bounces on him again. This time not a direct one. You've got to watch out. Could hear DuelStar's body screaming then. He started getting himself early on the items. Realizes he maybe timed it a bit too early. He might be able to get both of them here. Oh no, the jump up. DuelStar steals it. Oh, great rail low by Static.
But that was worth it. Oh, but getting the spawn frag right after, he cannot hide just yet. Yeah.
Oh no, DuelStar missed the pummel.
So worth it. Can he attack at the Mega? He's going to. There we go. Now he needs to get onto the red really fast. Because Static, he has no idea when it spawns.
He mistimed it. He got the 10-second mistime then.
The brain lag.
Yeah. So that's red take, and he drops down DuelStar again with that rail out when he drops.
When he has an LG that he can just switch to get a lot of easy damage.
Yeah, and he should have had that one out.
I wonder if he switches weapons with the mouse wheel.
Oh god. I wonder. We're going to have to get a word from a South African player at some point. Hopefully we can get him on the interview at some point today.
Let's get the Portuguese one. Do it.
I don't want you to bond with him just on stream, man. We need to ask some serious questions.
We finally covered South African Cup, and the first time we go to interview someone, he isn't South African.
Yeah. Well, he's in the South African community. He knows what the score is. But at the moment, DuelStar's got 2 frags to make up in 3 minutes. Certainly possible. He's actually managing to evade Static's presence for a while, but here it is. They're going to meet up. Red spawns in a second. DuelStar has the LG out. And Static just does way more damage than him. There it is. Red to Mega. And, well, he's fully loaded, more or less.
Yeah, and DuelStar is definitely getting the worst out of all the fights. But he needs to create something in the next 2 minutes.
Apparently he's a South African of Portuguese descent, by the way. Just to clarify that with you. Oh, good rocket there. Static knocking him off and gets the vertical rail. Is he going to go for the jump and the flick? Is he going to risk that? Oh, 70 health, and he gets hit by another. DuelStar gets the kill.
How the... I literally, I'll tap for a second because Yami told me something on RC, and I totally missed that kill. I have no idea how that did that even happen.
Yeah, that is incredible, man. Static poked his head out. I was like, no way he's gonna hit the next shot. He wants to look for the damage a little bit, but DuelStar punished him, and now it's the chance he's been waiting for. There's the tied game. And if you remember, guys, if he loses this map, then he's out of the tournament.
Yeah.
He's playing for the tournament live.
Campgrounds.
Yeah, that's right. DuelStar making this work for himself. This was his map pick. It's going to be crushed if he doesn't win it. He's found him at the top. Mega spawn. DuelStar needs to make his way over there. What's he doing? He's got to go over to Mega. DuelStar, you can't hear us right now.
He doesn't need to go to Mega just yet. He can just hold around here, because the red's gonna spawn soon, and he just needs to wait for the red.
But if Static went down the bounce path?
Idea that the Mega was up, and he couldn't, because the risk was just too much. So a very good play from DuelStar, just securing all the entire map to the next to the last minute.
Well, and as you say it, man. I'm too much of an item whore, man. I get scared when things like that happen.
Yeah.
45 seconds. And DuelStar can surely feel that leading frag coming soon. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Grenade hit. I think that was just a small fragment of the grenade.
The rail initiated. Wow. 2 rails and 30 seconds to go.
Missed time on this occasion. Oh, and he hears it getting taken. With 20 seconds, I'm going to switch over to Static. He's only got LG
already. Yeah, but he only has the LG.
He found him.
Will that be enough?
Is this it? He's got the LG on him. DuelStar's running away, but he comes back out for more. The rocket's coming out. He gets to 25.
He only has machine gun, so it's okay. It's a good game.
He's got no ammunition. He can't do anything with it, and DuelStar gets the map down. 4-3 in the end. Great play here. DuelStar taking us over to campgrounds, and he managed to make it happen. That was really impressive. I was skeptical for a while, but as soon as that rail hit, when Static was stood up at the shotgun, that second one I was like, okay, game on right now. And I want to see, so who will the winner go against? The winner of this will go against the winner of Fraction versus Liquid Ice.
Yeah, they started a while ago.
Okay, so they're already playing.
Yes.
Round. I'm just going to update the scores a little bit. And we'll move over to campgrounds. Oh, they're cool voting it now. And yeah, DM6. We're going to see some campgrounds now. At last. Yeah, lots of spam going on in that game. Lots and lots. Trying to zone each other out of everything, really. Go on. I'm going to get ourselves in game. We'll have a look at your favorite map in the whole world. Also, TDM map. So these guys who love TDM, you know, they'll be well versed in it, not just in a dual setting. They just got to remember that there's a switch on the items. Red's not going to be at pillars. But yeah, when was the last time you played TDM on this map?
About 6 months ago.
Yeah.
In a pickup. I managed to convince everyone to let me vote it.
Nice.
And I got raped.
Oh dear. Well, let's see what happens right now, guys. Again for the tournament life, the tiebreaker map of the loser bracket semi-finals between Static and DuelStar. I want DuelStar off the beginning. He's just going to be rushing Mega. Now he's going to get that LG, possibly get himself a yellow also. And I wonder what he's going to do now. Is he going to go for rail? Looks like it.
They're both going for rail.
Oh, but the LG though, a great weapon for DuelStar to have. And he's going to wait for that respawn.
Very even on damage trade there. Static, he has the LG and he's already positioned to get this red. Maybe DuelStar can do some rocket damage.
He was a bit late.
He does on himself. Now he can keep him drop. He needs to go to the yellow. Trying to check out the mega timing, but he risks losing the yellow as well. One rail would kill him now. That's so risky.
Yeah, it is very risky, but he's holding it together. He even gets the rail shot off.
Is he gonna drop down to the red? I would drop down to the red there, but I would probably die. Or not.
Surely Static's gonna drop. Oh, the rocket's direct! More damage, the rail comes out as well. DuelStar is doing a huge amount of damage.
It's a rush to the yellow. Who's gonna get there first? Who's gonna get the frag? There's gonna be a frag coming out of his.
Surely DuelStar gonna back off. Static couldn't find an angle. DuelStar. Oh, the direct rocket! What a prediction!
What? That's crazy. Were you on DuelStar's pop?
I was, yes.
That was ridiculous.
I thought surely he's safe now and he's going to go look for a rail angle. This one rocket came, it's like, okay, that one missed, but the second one arrived. And Static has the lead. And DuelStar can't make that error again. With the fight that he made earlier when he was looking down at Mega Health, and even the one at Red, he was pulling out so much damage. If he got away from the yellow cleanly, then, I mean, he could have been contesting for first blood.
Yeah, but now he's back on the lower roads of the map. Doesn't want to be heard or seen.
Yeah.
Near the famous grenade guns.
Whoa, bit of LG up there. Static misses the rail. Looks like Static's going to let him have the yellow armor. I think
Static, getting more rails. He had 24 and he's just like...
No,
yeah, 25
extra
is
one.
where he's at. Oh, rail ammo. Come on, go pick that.
Oh my, the rockets are bouncing out, and another one!
How does this even happen? Is this even possible?
You know what we've heard about DuelStar's rockets, though? They've heard that they are immense prediction, so really he's delivering. And Static's going to be able to get himself in the back. Oh, the grenade! Because he's being very careful.
That's crazy.
The yellow's been taken. Is DuelStar going to make a fight for the red? Is he going to drop?
I like how Static keeps his weapons always on max ammo, making sure you know this fight.
I mean, almost rightfully to do so. It's such a pain when you get into a fight and you realize you don't have enough ammo. And he's making sure that's not going to happen to him. At least not for now. And dropping down, I mean, DuelStar can go and get himself another yellow if he wants, or even a Mega. He's going to take Mega. Static's nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, he's too busy protecting the threat.
We're seeing him.
Now DuelStar could actually get into a fight. There it is.
He's got to hit the rockets though, they've got to connect. He goes under the LG. It's a good double back.
Very good fight.
Yeah, DuelStar even rocket jumped up. He wants to hold position and get this red armor. Static knows there's enough time. Oh, he's going to meet him up at the top. DuelStar, he had the plasma route. Static misses his rail.
Yeah, DuelStar had the plasma because he does not have any more rockets left. That
Oh.
was the reason why he didn't hang around that fight in the LG after he got the really perfect first rocket.
I think Static hit a nice rocket onto Mega.
Mega's up.
Where's DuelStar? He was looking for damage. He wanted to hold position for red. But he's way too early for it.
If Static drops, yeah, he dropped. He's red now. DuelStar missed another opportunity to get back in the game.
You can see how slowly they're playing it though. He does not want to give away any more frags. He doesn't want to make a single error, and Static's... He's almost surprised that that red's still up, because it was definitely a chance for DuelStar to take it, but he's just playing too safe. And Mega's up in just over 5 seconds. Oh, you can hear DuelStar screaming. He might have been getting a bits of armor, but he certainly doesn't have much health.
Static gonna recollect Mega in red combo again. DuelStar keeps just trying to stack on the yellows.
I mean, it's okay. Doesn't need to worry about that. He might be going for a rail. Static's going to read this. There it is. How's the prediction rocket? But can he drop down? Oh, DuelStar's got the LG on him. A massive amount of damage. Taking away 350 health slash armor. So, sure, it might be 2-0 right now, but DuelStar's got a good chance to come back into this.
Yeah, if he doesn't attack at the red, he definitely needs this Mega.
Yeah. Is he going to hold ground on it? Oh, he is. He did 1 damage with that rocket.
That's great.
Yeah. Could be... I was going to say could be worse, but no, not really. I guess he could miss. And now DuelStar's going over to red, but... It's very early. Static misses that, and DuelStar's LG actually pushing Static away. DuelStar, very unconventionally, is going to be winning over that red armor. Static kind of letting him take over that room.
I think DuelStar is really lacking confidence in a lot of aspects.
Oh, the jump up from DuelStar! He's taken down to 46 health. Another splash!
I think it would be a nice confidence boost.
Suddenly, man, it's like he goes really quiet then to hyperactive with his style. There's the LG coming out. It's got to be a tied game any second. Static, he gets him with the machine gun. And he's got to surely get onto red. There we are. And a rail would be brilliant for him right now.
There we go. And
Oh, he found him. This could be the lead right here for DuelStar.
Oh, 9 health. Stay up.
As it is, guys, 3-2, but he needs some armor right now, or some health. He might be waiting around now for Mega. Is he going to go for it?
Oh, he just gave the red to Static. Oh, but Static runs away.
What?
He doesn't have exact timing, so he's not gonna commit.
He's anxious. But he's got 3.5 minutes, man, so of course getting the red for Static now would have been beneficial, help him make the comeback sooner. But as long as he doesn't give away frags, then Static's still got a great chance in this. Good rail there from DuelStar.
Static is now railable.
We must see LG
DuelStar
damage.
just needs to attack the red now. Even doing from the lower route was a good read.
Oh man, he's chasing him. Oh, he can't get the rail.
So close. There's the Mega.
I can't believe he went for the rocket and not the rail.
Yeah.
He loves that weapon. We've heard it. Alright, he just down for that red. And so leaving the items up quite a lot. Really opting for aggression instead. I mean, due to how well they know each other.
He will definitely need to be aggressive in the next 15 seconds. Especially in the next, after the next 10 seconds, he definitely needs to pull a move. Just force the fight. There we go. This is the fight that he wants, but he's not
good
really
damage.
taking that out of it.
Static did a lot right now. DuelStar's basically starting stack at the moment. But he's still going to go for the drop.
He cannot let Static go away and get the Mega either.
He did. He gave him a lot of respect in that fight. Oh no, the
That's
rail
what I mean.
missed. He couldn't steady his aim enough.
When I said he was lacking confidence, he's really not believing that he can win the fight as easily as he could.
Yeah. And it might end up biting him in the ass. With these guys again playing for their tournament life, and there's 2 minutes to go on campgrounds. The Static just needing one more frag to tie it up, but of course, it's easier said than done. And Mega's up. Is DuelStar going to turn up to it? No. Okay, so his passive play really could hurt him in the end. I'm very anxious for DuelStar. I think Static's got a great chance to. I'm going to actually watch him. To get this red, I mean, red's behind him. Yeah, I mean, it's a freebie right now. DuelStar is almost... Is he playing passive with 1.5 minutes to go? Yeah, I'm terrified for him. Static just needs to trap him somehow.
How's he gonna trap him though?
That's the question. He's going to have to somehow. He's got Mega, he's got time to get over to red. So he can go fully loaded right now. He avoids the rail. Trying to find him at the top. Is he going to chase directly? He didn't go for red. He's jumping up. Super aggressive. And with 60 seconds to go, it looks like Static might just run back over to red armor. And try and rotate through that whole process once more. Oh, the rocket from the top! Static losing a lot. He's got the rail as well. 11 points of health.
This game is his.
Yeah, I mean,
I
that's...
have no idea how can Static attack into this now. After that damage and DuelStar getting the Mega, that's pretty much GG there.
Static's got to hope for some kind of miracle. This is it. He's got to pull something out, otherwise that's his tournament life over. And it's just been seeing a red getting taken as well. 20 seconds. He gets the air rocket. Oh, but he can't get the rail. He's just too easy an angle for DuelStar, and he is going to take the lower bracket semi-finals here in this best of 3. Massive GG though. And just sparring with each other at the end. Now 5-2 the final score. Static missing a lot of shots. So you're definitely going to look at those accuracies and think, you know what, that's going to cost him. If he hit 40% rail, that could have been a very different game. Had a solid player though. DuelStar, nice LG. And I loved the fights that DuelStar picked. Like, we could never really predict when he was going to go in for a fight. Or when he was going to go for an item. It just... That unpredictability was almost like it was completely putting Static off of his game. He just didn't really know what to expect then. And I don't see enough of that kind of play in the European scene. A lot of people, they play near the items a lot. They might not play on the items constantly. They might leave it up and try and do damage from a higher